We are a species of seekers. When a wall appears in our path, a financial crisis, a crumbling marriage, a body that refuses to cooperate, our instinct is to look out there. We become hunters of information. We scour the internet until our eyes burn. We buy the books. We hire the consultants. We ask our friends, what should I do? What is the strategy? What is the hack? We believe that somewhere, hidden in the noise of the world, there is a missing piece of data. A magic key that will make the problem vanish. We treat our lives like a broken machine. If we just find the right replacement part, the machine will work again. But here is the brutal truth. You have tried the strategies. You have read the books. You have applied the hacks. And yet, the same problems keep returning, wearing different masks. Why? Because you are trying to solve a level 5 problem with a level 3 consciousness. You are trying to change the reflection in the mirror without changing the face that stands before it. The hard reality we must face today is this. The frantic search for external solutions is often just a distraction from the only work that actually matters. The solution is not in what you find. The solution is in what you become. Let us begin our journey inward with Socrates. Imagine a man who is a terrible driver. He crashes his car. So, he blames the car. He goes out and buys a faster, more expensive, more advanced car. What happens? He crashes again. The problem was never the vehicle. The problem was the operator. Socrates walked the streets of Athens telling us, know thyself. We think we have money problems, or people problems. Socrates would argue we have ignorance problems. We do not know the nature of our own character. We search for a new job because we are unhappy, without realizing that our unhappiness comes from our own lack of purpose, not the office. We search for a new partner because we feel unloved, without realizing that we do not know how to love ourselves. Socrates teaches us that the unexamined life is a loop. Until you examine the driver, your values, your fears, your blind spots, no amount of external information will save you. You don't need a better map. You need to become a better navigator. As we look deeper, we find the Buddha. He told a famous parable of a man shot by a poisoned arrow. The man refuses to let the doctor pull it out until he knows who shot it, what the bow was made of, and what feathers are on the arrow. In his frantic search for external information, the man dies. We are that man. When we face a problem, we obsess over the external causes. Why did the economy crash? Why did she leave me? Why is the world so unfair? We think that if we analyze the arrow enough, the pain will stop. Buddha teaches that the problem is not the external event. The problem is our internal reaction to it. It is our attachment. It is our craving for things to be different than they are. Real problem solving is not fixing the world so that it never hurts you. That is impossible. Real problem solving is transforming your mind so that you are no longer fragile. It is a shift from how do I stop the rain to how do I become someone who can walk through the storm without getting cold. The solution is not in controlling the arrow. It is in healing the wound. But how do we execute this transformation? We turn to the East, to Confucius. He laid out a specific order for solving the world's problems. He said, if there is righteousness in the heart, there will be beauty in the character. If there is beauty in the character, there will be harmony in the home. If there is harmony in the home, there will be order in the nation. Do you see the direction? It is inside out. We usually try to fix the nation while our heart is in chaos. Confucius teaches Su Xin, self-cultivation. Before you try to fix your financial strategy, cultivate discipline. Before you try to fix your marriage, cultivate patience. The external result is merely a shadow cast by your internal reality. If the shadow is crooked, you must straighten the body, not the ground. And finally, Jesus confirms this with a piercing metaphor. Woe to you, for you clean the outside of the cup and of the dish, but inside they are full of robbery and self-indulgence. First clean the inside of the cup and of the dish, so that the outside of it may become clean also. 1. We are obsessed with the outside of the cup, our reputation, our bank accounts, our appearances. We scrub and scrub, seeking the right cleaning to product. But the liquid inside, our spirit, is bitter. Jesus teaches that true change is distinct from behavioral modification. It is a rebirth. It is a fundamental change in nature. A good tree bears good fruit effortlessly. You don't need to teach an apple tree how to make apples. You just need to be an apple tree. If you want different results, you must change your nature. So, what does this mean for the problems you are facing right now? The debt, the conflict, the stagnation. It means you can stop running. Point 3. You can stop frantically Googling for a savior. Point 4. The information you need is not out there. The information is, you must change. 5. If you are facing a mountain, you don't need a shovel to move the M6 mountain. You need to train your legs to climb it. When you grow, the problem doesn't necessarily shrink, but it becomes insignificant relative to your new strength. This is the alchemy of life. The lead is turned into gold not by adding a chemical, but by applying the heat of transformation to the soul. Every problem you face is not a barrier, it is a demand from the universe. It is the universe saying, you are not yet the person who can handle this. Evolve. The next time you hit a wall, do not ask, what am I missing? Ask, who must I become? Do not seek a lighter burden. Seek stronger shoulders. Do not seek more information. Seek more transformation. The world changes when you change. The search ends here. In the silence of your own becoming. You are the project. You are the path. And ultimately, you are the solution.